it'll be Wimbledon. All be up your end, though, wouldn't they? That's the trouble. We're on it. Watch out. Thanks a lot to Dave Stewart for popping in. Our next guest here will be playing at Wembley in about 8 hours' time, so we won't keep him up too long. From Wimbledon, John Fashanu. Watch out.
Hi, Mickey B.
You all right?
Good, thanks.
Good. Is Gord's not going to have the hump about you being up late, is he?
No, I don't think so. Boss will say, Fash, doesn't matter what time you're coming in, as long as you do the business tomorrow. So fingers crossed, eh? Fingers crossed.
So it's kind of Night Network's 100th birthday today, programmes that is. It's also the Football League's 100th anniversary.
That's right. I mean, from what I hear, I mean, the tickets aren't selling too well at the moment, but I mean, it's nice. It'll be a dress rehearsal for us anyway, because we've got to go and play in the cup final, as I'm sure everybody knows, May the 14th. So it's a nice little dress rehearsal. We'll get the feel of the place. There's a load of other sides there as well, so it might be a little bit congested.
But I suppose you tried telling Tranmere and Wigan that it's a Mickey Mouse competition. Is there one of their big chances?
That's right. I mean, I think that everybody who the smaller sides, this is their big one. You know, maybe their only chance, you say, to get to Wembley. I mean, I'm not saying it's a Mickey Mouse competition or anything like that, but it's not as big as I thought it was going to be. Be nice if it was a sellout, but of course it's not. For us, it'll be a dress rehearsal. Every game is a very serious game for us. But
you know, football now is earning you something like $2,000 a week. It says. I don't believe it, my son.
Mickey,
but I mean, but you're the clobber.
I know.
I mean, the gear is incredible.
Well, your boss said, you know, put something on nice, Fash, and I thought, well, OK, I'll just, you know, go to the wardrobe and get something I've got out nice. I had to go right to the back to get this jacket out, you know, one of my best.
Yeah, back to the Wild West, well, is it? But you kind of dub yourself the Brian Ferry of football. What, can you sing, or is that the fashion bit?
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know. I haven't heard that one. I like that one. I like that.
You said it. It said it in the paper.
Did it? Oh, it said it. Oh, it must have been true. I know which paper as well. I spend a lot of time shopping on clothes, you know. I mean, I like Dave Stewart, who was on earlier, had a fantastic tie.
About my tie, then?
Yeah, that's nice, it's nice, but not as nice as his. His was a very unique tie. I don't know where he got that one from. I got a lot of collection of ties and those sort of things. I certainly can't sing, you know, not like yourself and the gang, you know.
Yeah, well...
But I like my clothes, so maybe it's come from that, but I certainly didn't say that.
What are you? Are you a South Moulton Street boy?
Yeah, well, not really. I can't quite afford to get in there. Maybe Kings Road, Oxford Street. Maybe get the replicas and things like that. But I can't quite afford to get in South Moulton Street.
Right. You're a big geezer, aren't you? So stand up just a second, because there's...
Hey, let me tell you, when the ball's here, I get taller and taller and taller. You know?
It's not bad, actually.
So be careful.
So, and how much do you weigh?
13 stone.
So that's not bad, really.
And can you believe it? When the season finishes in a couple of months, I lose weight. During the season, I lose weight. I'm one of these guys who I can eat whatever I want to eat, go wherever I want to go, stay out, and I'm just naturally fit, so I'm pretty lucky.
Do you nightclub it? Are you a, night man?
Yeah, I like to normally... I'm not a Stringfellas man, you know. I mean, you find now that everybody's going down there looking for other people, looking for famous faces, you know. That's really the naff place to go nowadays. If I do go out, I go to Brown's or Covent Garden, which is the in place at the moment, or quietly I go to Gulliver's. Right. It's nice to go somewhere where people don't expect you to go sometimes.
Now, all the reports in the paper last week about Wimbledon footballers turning up at White Hart Lane in this dodgy old coach and that. All right, it's a bit of fun.
Yeah.
Do you not find, though, that... I would think now you've obviously got your sights on playing for England in the European Championships. Yeah. Is that kind of fun or Mickey Mouse way of going about things? Is that going to help you, do you think?
No, it's not going to help. I mean, really, it was quite embarrassing. The manager said it. He said it in all good faith, all good spirit. As it goes, what happened was, because we live so close to Tottenham, White Hart Lane, all the players, it was ridiculous for us to drive all the way to Wimbledon and then get in the coach and go all the way to Tottenham. So the boss said, look, make your own way there. And what they did was they got a minibus, which was the youth team minibus, and said, well, look, we'll bung the kit in there and we'll go down in that. But, of course, when the police escort came, which was 4 motorbikes, and they saw the minibus, you know, you can imagine how everybody was laughing. I don't think we're going to go to Wembley in a minibus. I mean, I certainly wouldn't travel in a minibus. I don't think any other lads would. I mean, it's a one-off, and really, it's not doing the club's image any good to keep saying that we can't afford this and we can't... When really they can, you know?
Because... And you've also just bought a hotel.
That's right. Again, it must have said in the paper, so I must believe it. Yeah, I bought a hotel in Norwich. Purely and solely because a lot of prices are going up very, very quickly in East Anglia. And, of course, I come from Norwich anyway, and so I know everybody there. And when I was an apprentice, I used to stay in a hotel all the time, so I thought, well, I've got to get some sort of property around the Norwich area, so that what better than get a hotel?
So, so you obviously think it's important then at this stage, if you are earning, you know, a few bob, to kind of put that money to good use for later on.
That's right. I mean, I'm not an accountant or a tax expert or etc., but I know that property's going to appreciate very quickly. So I thought, well, be safe, because you find obviously everybody's ringing up. Fash, tell you what, if you give me this, I'll make this for you, and I'll make this for you, and every single scheme is better than the other one. So I thought, well, I'll blow them all out, and I'll just put my money into a hotel, and at least I regular money coming back every week.
The Basel 40 of the Football League.
Hey, it's worse than that. Mickey, it's worse than that.
Now, we wanted, at this point, to show old Fash here in action last week, banging in the goals against Luton. But good old BBC, you know, they wouldn't let us have a clip.
You're joking.
They wouldn't let us have a clip. So what we thought we'd do, the next best thing, is show a classic picture of Wimbledon in action. I think it kind of typifies Wimbledon. Let's have a look at this shot. Here it comes. Look at that.
Oh.
Now, there's your mate Vinnie Jones grabbing the headlines.
That's right.
Or grabbing Paul Gascoigne's headlines.
What a great shot.
Now, this bloke gets a lot of press, doesn't he?
That's tactics. I mean, that was tactical play, you know. I mean, it looks here as if he's grabbing something there, but he's not actually, you know. What he's doing is very close man-for-man marking.
Yeah, good ball control, I thought.
Yeah, he's fantastic. Very good at that. He's known for that.
Is he really the wild man? Because you share a room with him, don't you, when you go out and about?
He's murder. He's murder. The man's murder. He always comes in around about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning with hot chocolate and sandwiches every single away trip. He's hyperactive, but he's great. He typifies Wimbledon, doesn't he? Mm-hmm. And he's got a lot of bad publicity, but I mean, it's now starting to change, and people are saying, well, he's got a good heart, so he can't be all that bad.
Good. See, a lot of people are going to think, what's happened to Justin? I mean, where is he? Your brother?
Justin, yeah, I know, he's disappeared. A lot of the players are saying there is no John, there's just one of us, one Justin, because as soon as Justin went on the scene, I wasn't to be heard of, and then when Justin went off the scene, I've suddenly come. We've never actually seen the both of us together.
But where is he? What's he doing?
He's in the States at the moment. He's having a lot of treatment on his knee. He's now 100% fit, going to be coming back in August, looking for a club, hopefully in the First Division. I'm not sure that I want to share the spotlight with him, but I mean, you know what it's like with the big brother syndrome. Yeah. But we'll give it a damn good go.
Because going back a few years, he was into kind of God and preaching that.
Yeah.
Are you into all that stuff?
No, I'm not. You know, Mickey, I haven't got time, you know.
No, sorry, go on.
I mean, Justin's a born-again Christian. I respect that. I personally, I'm not a born-again Christian. And when something happens to change my life, maybe I might go along those ways. My older brother, he's a born-again Christian as well, so you can imagine the pressure's on me.
But did you have one little prayer last week before you stepped up for that penalty? Say, please, the bottom right-hand corner.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. One of the other players, well, as I was taking the penalty, Terry Gibson was actually on his knees praying. You can imagine I've turned around
standing up. He's that short.
And I looked at him, and he's on his knees praying, and I thought, oh my God, if I miss this, you know, I don't know what I was going to do. But I just thought, well, if you miss it, who cares? Who cares?
Thanks for coming in tonight.
Cheers,
good luck
Mickey
in the
B.
final. Good luck later on at Wembley.
Well, I'll see you at Wembley, won't I?
Yeah, more likely I'll be there. Thanks a lot to John Fashanu.